Hey, Jackie, how you doing? I am so sorry I missed y'all live the other day too. I was so pissed. I was like, oh my gosh, I missed y'all live. So now I gotta go back and watch it. What you doing? What is happening on this Saturday? I'm doing great. I am doing great. Just relaxing, chilling. My husband fell asleep on me. So I'm just up talking to y'all. Where's Lele? I'm so pissed. This is looking really blurry. I don't know. Maybe it's this room. I'm not sure. Probably the light. Hello, living with the man hands. My hands. Why I say man? Living with the man hands. How you doing? Thanks for coming. What's she cooking? Well, it's almost 11 o'clock here. I don't know what time it is there. What is y'all cooking up at this time of day? What are you doing living with the mayhem? Mayhem. Mayhem. So I got it right now. Living with the mayhem. Hey, Lele. I said it right. I gotta know I'm saying it right because I don't like to say people's name wrong. You're writing poetry. Wow. What type of poetry do you write? I like poetry. What you cooking, Lele? Okay, I said it right. Okay, cool, cool. Now every time I see you, if and when I see you again, I'm gonna have that name right. Hey, Skyray Eats. Hi, Skyray Eats. Girl, I can't say nobody's name right. How you doing? Sky Ray Eats. I can't say it right. Do you? I'm gonna go check those out. Let me write that down. She's cooking paso. Hey, Waxing with Danisha, how you doing? Thanks for coming to the live. Everybody, I got Jackie Huff, living with the Mayhems. Got it right? All right. Skyray Eats. Everybody introduce yourself. Waxing with Danisha then came in the house. Yes. How you been waxing with Danisha? And what you doing up, Skyray? What are you doing? And what time is it there? A Mexican soup. All right. I had to grow to like soup. I hated soup when I was little. I love it now. Okay, all righty. So your Saturday went okay, waxing with Donisha? And my Thanksgiving was great, tiresome. Okay. God is good. Yes, yes. Hey, Sunny T, how you doing? Thank you for coming to the live. I appreciate it so much. Yes, indeedy. Yeah, they tried. You say you just up looking around, seeing what's popping. Yeah, I decided to pop on in for a minute, see what y'all doing. I don't like to come in too much and get on people's nerves, so I just stop in here and there. Like what Danisha said, you sipping? Yes, my Saturday is awesome. I've been cleaning all. Ooh, I know that's right. I did a lot of washing. I got all my clothes washed, ironed, and put up, so I did good. Hey, hashtag the kindness, my sweethearts, what you doing? Sunny T said you're not jamming tonight. I am not jamming tonight. Uh. The next time y'all see me though, we'll be on jam. I'm gonna come on jam. We jamming next time for sure. Who knows? If I decide to get up in this out this chair right now, I might just do that. Everybody introduce yourselves. Skyray East is in the house. Sunny T is in the house. Oh yes. Jamming in the jammies. All right, Skyray, you got your drink. Don't y'all make me get up. I'm trying to be on the low and chill, and y'all breaking out wine glasses. Oh, with the Mayhands, you have story time on your page too. That's like live story time in your videos. Hey, Cliffley, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Hey, Marcos. Thank you for coming. I'm really fuzzy. I think I'm gonna have to change my area. I don't like looking really fuzzy. Hey, boo. Is that Danny? Hey, Rams Clan. Thanks for coming in. I'm gonna have to change my location because I'm looking real blurry. How y'all doing? Thank you for coming in, stopping by. I had to just pop in and see how everybody was doing. Okay, living with the man. I'm definitely gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out tomorrow. Matter of fact, I already put you down on my book over here. Tooth, don't you start with that dang bonnet, Tooth. Tooth, make talk about some dang bonnet. Don't you start with that dang bonnet. I'm not gonna deal with this tonight. I'm telling you. Okay, it's not happening. Period. Don't you start. What y'all doing, Ralph's class? What is y'all doing? Yeah, I know I love you too. Without the body. Y'all see Sky Ray ain't playing. She got her wine glass. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna have your glass and I ain't got my glass, Sky Ray? How? Sunny T, what you doing tonight? Just relaxing too? You chilling with the fam, Danisha? Y'all watching movies or just I need to be watching me a good movie. Oh yes, Rams Clan. Hmm. I love watching movies. I was trying to watch movies last night and all the Christmas movies. Hey, Mukbang D. Hey, boo. I'm acting like I'm looking y'all dead in the face. Like, hey, y'all mukbangs and things that entered the building. Everybody say hey to D. Yes. Just talking and socializing. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you need that. For real. You say they're looking low. I don't know why. I really don't know why today. Must be just because I'm tired. That's about it. Because I'm drinking tea today. Drinking tea. I don't know, but Sky Ray gonna have me take out my glass in a minute because I know she ain't drinking and I ain't drinking. For real. I'm gonna have to change my location. I'm in the bedroom now. I'm gonna have to change my location. Mike Bang, Tooth is in here acting up already. I'm gonna need you to keep your good eye on him. You know what I'm saying? He may have to get a door or two. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. You laid up, Mike Bang. You feel all right. You just tired. And D, I told you I had something for you too, and I need you to send me either your P.O. box or something. I got something for you. Let me get my. I can't stand too. I'm glad I can't see you in that. Right, Skylar, I'm gonna have to get up. You see what I'm saying? Y'all just gonna make me get up. And I was trying to come in on the, I was trying to do a D. Just come in on chill. You know what I'm saying? Because I love mukbangs and things. When you do your live, you just be on chill. You know what I'm saying? They want me to act up. Don't you come in here with no puff. I can't deal with you. I'm making wholesale and honey beef chunks, basil, mixed garnish, cabbage, and onion with drizzling. All right, Layla, you get your cook out there, girl. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna snatch you up. I'm definitely gonna snatch you up. You don't know what corner. She said, "Yep, tired. I'm wore out." Oh, D, don't be wore out, boo. We get you some rest. You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling a quick one too. Get me a good hour in. Oh yeah, I'm a beef with you, Leo Wise. You come here with that puff. It ain't never too late. It ain't never too late for a beef. I know she cooking good over there. It is 11:01. Uh-uh. Mega 6 challenge. What is that? I ain't even heard. Sunny T just relaxing. Mm-mm. Let me get up. Y'all done made me have to get up. God dog it. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta move location. Don't move. Hold on. Ah, what I missed? I had to change location. And I gotta go get my glass and stuff. I gotta go get my glass and stuff. Mega 6 challenge. Okay. That's something else I'm gonna have to put in my book for tomorrow. Yeah, I got my shirt on because I did my video earlier. Okay, boo. You about to go night night? Go night night. That's my son. He came in to say hey, and I guess he going night night. Hey Zia. Via hit us. I cannot say that last part. I can't say it. Biley John. Oh no. You had to stop through before bed. Well, go night night then. Go night night. Thank you, hashtags. Thank you, honey, for whichever one it was. I appreciate it. Yeah, somebody tried to come on in, but hashtags got them for sure. Okay, I'm about to get my glass and my stuff. Y'all got to hold on. Okay, boo. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Y'all hold on. I got to get my glass and ice now and my drink. I see you don't. You was on it. That's why you my boo. I'm surprised they got past mukbang. They just got her on a weeknight. Cause she don't be playing that stuff for real. Guess what, y'all? I done went and started getting stuff for my tree. Oh yes. Hi Red Chest, how are you? I think you new to the live. I don't recall seeing you before. How are you? Thank you for coming to the live. You was running your mouth, boo. See, that's why I love my people. Sky Race, I'm about to get my glass. Mukbangs and things. Hashtag the kind of Sky Ray eats. Lay, Jackie, Tooth, all y'all. Hold on. Don't move. I'll be right back. Tell everybody when they come. I went to go get my drink. I'll be right back. What is that? All right. I got my glass. I am back. Hey, Mr. Live. Mr. Live, they done made me bring my bottle out. I tried to come in here on chill mode, okay, and just, but then Sky Ray East had to come in here with her glass. So I had to get my glass. Hey, Mr. Live. Mukbang and things is in the house. Yes. And put a little something in my hook up here. Oh, I see. Yeah, too. They done made me have to get mine out too. Y'all is doing too much. For real. Mr. Live, don't you throw your Hennessy in our face. What I tell you? There you go, Sky Ray. Oh, yeah. I got my rum and juice. Mm-hmm. Ooh. 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 Woo. I don't even know what you're trying to use. Because I be trying to just be on chill mode, peaceful and chilling. But y'all don't want it. Y'all don't want it. See what I'm saying? So now I got to be like this here. You know. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, too. How is the hubby doing? He ain't never getting back in another video now. There you go, Sky Ray. Yes. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I think I done. Whoo. Where's my girl Peach at? Now I done got my drink. I'm out in these 30 mile per hour wind to have a cigarette. That wind gonna blow your bonnet off. Don't get your bonnet blew off. Okay? Mm-hmm. But where's my girl Peach at? You know what I'm saying? She ain't never around when uh, right. Don't laugh at him, Mr. Laugh. Don't laugh at him. Mm-mm. Y'all either two gonna get blew right out his bonnet and a cigarette. For real. I know he was embarrassed. I was like, oh my gosh. And I was in the midst of nodding because I was sitting in the chair and I just kept nodding, but I kept jumping back in. And then when that happened, it woke me dead up. Tell him it's okay. It is what it is. I'm sure that nobody cared. We didn't care. It's what it is. We all got one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sonny T, you still here. Did Sonny T leave? Is Sonny T still here? Yeah, y'all was cracking up. For real. He was so embarrassed. Poor thing. I guarantee you, if that had been me, I wouldn't even I wouldn't have even came back. I couldn't have came back. Like I'm done. I'd have came in one last time and been like, well, it was nice meeting everybody, but I'm done. I can't even face y'all again. For real. But anyway, hashtag the cannons and mukbangs and things. Did you hear me say I got started getting my stuff from my tree? Oh, your internet been giving you problems, boo? Hey, Keto, what you doing? I just finished watching your sardines and Oreo. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So since you here, you know, how you gonna do to me what you say they did to you, Keto? You did it to me, boo. I was minding my business, giving you some love. You know, I'm like, I ain't been nowhere. I ain't visited Keto in a while. Let me go holler at Keto. You know, she been doing some good things, the birthday, the KK, you know, and everything. You've been hitting numbers. I said, let me show her some love. And here you go. Then put me in it. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. I can't. Mukbang, she got me. Keto got. No, you're not. I don't think you are. I really don't think you are. Not at all. She said, but Keto neck nasty stuff with it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, she challenged me to that Oreo and sardine. Oh, mm, mm. I can't. Yeah, I'm done with Thanksgiving. I can't. I'm glad they ate most of my food up anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, I can't eat no more Thanksgiving, nothing. Not at all. Period. Oh, Sunny T still here. Yay. Yes. Hey. Let me see. Cole. Oh my gosh, I cannot. Cohen. What? Cohen Hose. Hey, I cannot say the name right at all. I'd be so pissed. Yeah, you did challenge the cannon. I don't know if they saw it yet, and I wasn't the one that said nothing. Ooh, Oh my gosh. Please don't eat no more Thanksgiving food tomorrow. You say you hate sardines? I do too. For real. I have never bought a can of sardines a day in my life. Ever, Skyray. Ever. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna just need to drink some bleach afterwards. Oh, Mr. Two said, hey, keto. Right. Because we know you ain't doing it, Danny. Mm-mm. And Danny, I was watching y'all video when y'all went to the fish place. I know Mr. Live. Why? Why she do this? I don't understand. I really don't get it. And every time I be in the person's video and get caught like, God dog it, was that me? You know what? I can't. That's all right, keto girl. It's your birthday present. I don't know. Oh no. He liked the sardines? Oh my gosh, my daddy used to eat sardines. He used to eat the ones with the mustard. Oh, tell her, why would she do that? Mm, mm, mm. I'm gonna have to find some good people to challenge for that one. Who is gonna be? Mm. And then keto, you gonna say it didn't taste that bad. Really? You know what? Oh, and then they got that juice on it. Woo. Mr. Live, please. Oh my gosh. Can you call a friend on your challenges? I like this. Keto girl sound like, I don't want no sardines. Go get on his own page and ask Keto. I eat hot sauce and that's it. No cookies. AJ, you don't want no cookies with your sardine? Keto girl acted up after her birthday. You wasn't acting like this before your birthday, Keto. You just wasn't doing it. Now your birthday and came, and you know what I'm saying. You got the little K thing, and you just you acting up now. I don't know. Right, that's who she should have called was Marcos. Not unless somebody else already did it. Oh, he eat them with the jalapeno in it. Oh no. What's that oil stuff in the can? Oh my God. I can already tell I'm about to be sick. Oh, y'all remember that song, We Eat Sardines? Hey, and pork and beans. Hey. I don't remember, but that sounds like how it go. I eat sardines. Hey, and pork and beans. Hey. Yeah, you forgot Marco, but you remembered me just because they started with an M, huh? I'm going to drink to that. Marcos did that challenge though. He did sardines and something, I thought. Mr. Live said, just eat the jalapenos. Sardines and pork and beans. Oh gosh. Now I got a pretty strong stomach, especially after today's video. And I'm still able to sit upright. Skyray, where you at? You can't leave until my glass done, boo. You started it, so you got to stay here. And somebody find Peach. You right, D. That don't nothing bother him. For real. Don't nothing bother Marcos at all. McBay said that was a song, not a and I don't even remember it. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? I know I was born and everything, so I don't know why I remember that. All right, just checking on you. You can't lead till this glass is empty because you started it. I was minding my business drinking some tea. I'm drinking rum and orange juice with orange drink. It ain't orange juice, it's orange drink. Yeah, she say sipping. Marcos be trying to make us think everything he eat tastes good. Like, that ain't bad. Like, that ain't good. We know that ain't good. Not at all. Now I got a question for y'all. I gotta ask this before I get too much into this glass. Now, why, as I'm gonna say, family and friends, do we not tell our family and friends no and you wrong? Why do we agree with them just because they are family and friends? Is anybody in here the type of person that just, I want people to just tell me the truth. I don't want to go off on a rant, and just because I'm ranting, y'all know me and I'm family, that what I'm saying is right. I want people to be like, Maria, that's not right. But we have a tendency of doing that. I had that scenario happen with somebody that I know, and they were fussing and complaining about something that they really shouldn't have been, but then had people agreeing, but shouldn't have been. You know how people be like, yeah, yeah, but you shouldn't do that. I think you should, if somebody wrong, they're wrong. And if they're right, they're right. Right. Because I don't think that's a friend, because you're not being honest with that person. You know what I'm saying? You're just saying, because you're my friend, I'm going to agree. I think a friend is somebody who don't agree when it's not, when you're wrong. You know, you tell me, well, no, Maria, you're not right, or I'd rather. Mr. Live said, I'd rather they dislike me for being real with them than watch them messing up and co-sign. Exactly, because that's what makes you a friend. That's it. And I think people get that turned around, to where you're not ever supposed to tell your friend or whoever it is they're wrong or no. You know, you better come right back too. I'll be looking for you. I just wanted to ask y'all and see what y'all thought about that. Jackie said, I think honestly it's the key to a relationship, whether it's with your family or your friends. Exactly. I think it's vital. I wish somebody tell mine just stop me. They won't let me tell her. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. And you don't have to be rude and disrespectful. You could just, like, okay, I'd rather tell you than to be throwing your dressing away behind your back. Like, I just rather say you don't make the dressing. You can't make it. You make something else. But they don't want you to tell her. That's right. I don't want a yes friend. Just tell them the truth. But people have a tendency of doing that. And that ain't right. But anyway, I had to get that question out because I wanted to ask that since earlier. And who better to get the truth from? Ooh, I think my ratio is off. Why are you hollering, AJ? What you hollering for? Oh, so this what we, oh, you didn't. You could have told me that. Oh my God. I just think you could tell anybody anything respectfully. I can be straightforward and respectful, and we still cool. If we not, then you really didn't want to hear the truth. You just wanted me to listen to what you said and agree with you. If you get mad at me, That's just the way I feel. You didn't want the truth. You just wanted me to listen. If you just want me to listen, just tell me, and I'll just shut up and listen. But if you want me to give you a response or an answer, then you got to be open to knowing that answer not going to always be on your side. Mm-mm. Exactly. It's not going to always be on your side. Even with my kids, I told them they all know y'all my kids. But just because y'all my kids don't mean that I'm gonna automatically agree with y'all. If you right, you right. If you wrong, you wrong. That's just the way it goes. That's why I don't have a lot of girlfriends. They can't handle the truth. No, you can't have her husband. It's not cool. There you go. All right, Lele. Thank you, Rue. You right, Sky Ray. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I had a friend once who got mad at me because, let me see if I can remember exactly how she said it, because this was some years ago. She said, so um we were all talking, and I don't know how we got on the subject, but she was saying, so if you woke up or not woke up or came in the room and I was sitting in the room with Donald, you'd be mad over that or something like that. And I told her, I said, I wouldn't necessarily be mad, but would I like it and want it to happen? No. I say, because that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I don't put myself in situations where I'm around somebody else's man alone. I'm like, that's just to me, not the place where you should be. I'm not going to sit at home. Let's say I come to visit Keto Girl and she got her husband at home, but Keto haven't got home for work yet. And I'm just sitting over there in the house with her husband for the next 30 minutes till she get off. No, that's not going to happen. If I go to Keto house and she not there and he be like, well, she not here, she at work, I'm going to catch you later. I'll be back. I'm not going to sit there, you know. Right. She said some hoes just need to be bought themselves. That's just the bottom line. Right. And I'm thinking, why are you mad at me? Because I said that. Because we friends? You thought I was just gonna say, okay, that's cool. Yeah. You can be sitting in here in the room. No, that's what it was. She said sitting in the room on the bed, and that wasn't cool. Like, what you got a problem with that for? Like, you know me. No. No, that's just not, no, I can't. And I'm not going to agree just because you're my friend. I'm going to tell you the truth. What Skyray said, going to get twisted because I told her she was wrong. Mad her cheating friends. Woo! Yep. There you go, Skyray. Keto saying, right, Maria, I agree. Exactly. I do not put myself in a situation to where I want anybody to think I'm being disrespectful. I can't, and I'm not. I'm not going to put myself around nobody's spouse, boyfriend, or husband. I don't care which it is. No, because I know how I am. Jackie said she get snapped up. Nope. And I don't understand why some people just don't understand that. Like, that's going over the line, It don't look right at all. It could be innocent. It could be innocent. But unfortunately for the human mind, you don't automatically think innocent. Now, am I right or wrong? You instantly think, what's she doing in here with him? What y'all? You just don't instantly think, oh, I ain't nothing wrong with that. No, exactly. No. And if it was innocent, I just don't like it. That means it shouldn't have been that way. Because normally when your spirit reacts to something right off the bat, that's normally the way it's supposed to, be. Your spirit tell you. And I'm with Sky Ray. I think that was Sky Ray. Either was that Keto. Somebody said that's why they ain't have a lot of female friends. Because unfortunately, I think guys get along better than females do. We have a tendency of I don't know. I don't know whether it's what's the word? I'm gonna just use myself for instance. I've never had a lot of friends, and it wasn't because I was a hard person to get along with. It was because one, I didn't like a lot of things that people did, and I just wasn't the type of person that was gonna go along with it just because they were doing it. So therefore, I had got, like nobody really wanted to, I didn't hang with the good, the bad chicks. I didn't hang with the popular chicks. I didn't hang with I just didn't hang with anybody. I hang with whoever I clicked with, which was very few because I wasn't all about that BS. I was never one of these to be, girl, let me tell you, girl, did you hear what such and such? I've never been that type of person at all. Keto said I had to tell my sister that she got a chick stand with her and her boyfriend and the whole walking around the house with a little roll. Oh my God. Dang near could see her butt. What? Oh heck. First of all, oh my gosh. You never have another woman living in the house with your man. That's just a no-no. Not at all. Now, what we can do is, because you may be a friend or relative, this is what we gonna do. Because I don't want you on the street now. Don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna toss nobody on the street, but we're gonna find you a nice hotel room. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find you, if you don't have a female friend that don't have a man, we're gonna find you a nice hotel room. Maybe we can put it together, and get you somewhere there, but definitely not. That's just it. Right. Keto said, yeah, I snapped because my sister too nice, but right. And unfortunately, she gonna end up finding out the hard way. Oh no. Right. That Mr. Live said his was right. It ain't and I don't want your sister to get put in a place to where she gonna end up losing her friendship with her friend because of it. Because at the end of the day, you know, between her man and her friend, which one you gonna choose? And your friend, her friend should know better. She should know better. Like, you know what? I'm not gonna even ask you that because that's just not right. I'll find somewhere else to go or something. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Skyway says she'll be out on the street. At least I tried to get her a nice hotel room, Sky. I tried to get her a nice room. I don't want nobody on the street, but ain't no way I could lay my head in bed. No, you walk like you say, she walking around half dressed, your husband, boyfriend get up to use the bathroom or whatever. She coming from the kitchen with her titties. That it's just a whole bunch of not can't happen. It just can't. If people would ask themselves that question, they would never entertain these situations. Exactly. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. Not at all. And people cross the line all the time, and I would have to ask myself, is that really your friend to even do that type of stuff? Because even if she was there, hey, Peach, I was looking for you, boo. Yeah, but hey, Vicky's World, thank you for coming. Yes. Her friend need to be respectful, bottom line. Exactly. My sister be at work, ain't no telling what. Oh my gosh. She better get her out of there. Because, like I was getting ready to say, before I saw Peach come in, if who woke up Peaches? Yes. If she was there and you walking around skimpy, you don't even have on full clothing. Like, I wouldn't even leave a room in my pajamas. Okay, I'm in a room with a door shut. Once I come out that room, I'm dressed. No, I'm not gonna be in my pajamas walking around nobody's man. That's just not gonna happen. I would never place myself in that position knowing that I'm married. Not that I don't trust my friend, but I would never want my wife to be uncomfortable. But exactly. Exactly. That's putting that person in a bad place. All right, Peach, I'm glad you came. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Everybody up in here know everybody, I think, already, but you should never put yourself in that predicament, and your friend should never put you in that predicament. You know what I'm saying? So once I told my friend, and she said, she felt some type of way, but our friendship didn't end, but she knew how I felt from that point on. Just like she got mad at me. I'm gonna say mad, pissed off, irritated, whatever. She was friends with a married man. And so I don't play that. When it comes to marriage, I don't play that. I don't play. I just don't. When it comes to marriage, I don't play that. Period. And she was at my house and she had invited him over to my house so they could meet up. I told her, no, he can't come over in my house. You can talk to him out in the car or what have you, but he can't come in my house. No other woman's husband is going to be in my house with you. It's not going to happen. Period. Nope. So she was in her feelings about it, but it's what it is. It's what it is. I'm not going to do that, especially as a married woman myself. I'm not going to do that. I'm sitting up here chilling with you and I know this man is married. His wife don't know, but y'all just friends. I don't care. I don't play that. That's not in my DNA. So, but I stay out of people's relationship because the fastest thing to ruin a relationship besides money is friends. When you get to everybody can't handle real friends. Period. Everybody wants friends, but they want friends that's going to just be there so they can agree with everything they want them to agree with. And that's probably why I haven't had many, because I'm not a rude or disrespectful person. I'm very outgoing. I don't have a problem with anybody. I don't care what your religion is. I don't care what your race is. I don't care what your sexual preference is. I don't care about any of that. All I care about is how you treat me, and my family, my husband, my kids, or whatever. All the rest of that stuff, I don't care about. Period. But I'm good. I ain't never had no more than a handful. When I say a handful, I probably ain't even using all 5 fingers. Y'all the most people I've ever known in my life. Seriously. And I ain't never met y'all. But how happy I am, I have. Yeah. I can tell, Sky, you don't play around. Mm-mm. Vicky, we were just up in here talking about how, people want friends, but they don't want friends that's going to tell the truth. Period. They want friends that's going to just agree with them in everything that they say and everything that they do. Don't let your friend leave the house if you know your friend, if she say something or she like, no, you can't leave in that. What are you doing? Whatever it is. You got to just be honest. Oh, shit. Peace she done got a hold of the subject. Peace ain't no whole movie yet. No. Not at all, Peach. For real. Get your A out of here. Y'all can tell you. Thank you, Lele. Seriously. And I've always had a problem with having friends because, for one, I've always been quiet. And quiet people normally get pushed to the back burner because you're not out in the front and you're not, you pretty much ain't bringing that to the table because you're too quiet. Issue we have, and another. I need a friend that can check me when I need to be right, because we all need to be checked sometimes. Sometimes you have to check yourself. You know what I'm saying? I check myself a plenty of times. You know, if we can't check ourselves, how we gonna check somebody else? We ain't gonna do it. And I'd rather you come up to me and say, Maria, look, now, I heard what you said, but I don't think what you're saying, what you're doing, you should do, but at the end of the day, you grown, and if you choose to do so, that's you. Keep it real with me. Don't just, yeah, go ahead, girl, that's good. Mm-mm. Right. I try to tell my kids, my son, you can't have, if you find two good friends in a lifetime, two, you done good. If you find two, because a friend is so rare, because people don't know the real definition of friendship. I think people think friends is somebody you just smile in their face and, hang out with, and that's it. It takes a lot of responsibility to be in a friend. Sometimes a man will flirt with another woman under his woman's nose, and the lady ain't did wrong, but now his woman wanna step to you because he got out of line. Exactly. And as females, we have a tendency of jumping on the woman when in reality you should be dealing with that man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna deal with you on a different level, because if you knew something, then I'm gonna still deal with you, but I'm dealing with him first. Period. But if she didn't, you just go on about your way. Deal with the person who really brought the problem to you, because now sometimes the other woman wasn't even the one who brought the problem. She stepped into some mess she didn't even know she was stepping into. Keto girl and gay mukbang to done. Oh my gosh. Exact mukbang. As I was just, what she said, keep your man over there because I don't want, don't bring me that. There you go. For real. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. It can't happen. Keto say I'm sick of it. That's right. For real. But you can't have a lot of friends. There's no way. Because a friendship take a lot of dedication and loyalty. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't have that. Period. That's why I don't have a problem being by myself, because I just can't. I don't have time for that. Where's Sky? Sky, where you at, boo? Where you at, Sky? Peach, you chilling tonight, Peach? You ain't got no drink tonight? Did Tooth leave and didn't tell me? Vicky's World, I've been friends with the same 5 women for over. There you go. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Yes, 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 yes. Hey Mia, how you doing? Thanks for coming. We just up in here talking about real friendships, real people. I don't want nobody man. It's enough trying to fight. There's fools off on a regular. A man ain't been my problem. Hell, there you go. I don't want nobody else's problems or troubles whatsoever. You got your drink, Peach? Good. All right, Sky. I'm checking on you till this glass is empty. It's almost there. I'm halfway. McBain say, Vicky, I'm like that too. Me and my bestie been friends since 14. That's a blessing, D. Everybody, Mia is in the house. Mia, I don't know who you don't know, who you know. Everybody say hey to Mia. Yes. Now, men handle things much different than women when they come down to friends and stuff. Men have a different set of rules than we do. And I think a lot of the times we think men should have the same rules as women when they come down to friendships and stuff. But men do stuff totally different. Am I wrong, Mr. Live? That is a blessing, though. So, do men handle stuff differently? Or if AJ's still in the house, What y'all think about that? So you men handle it the same as women? Where's AJ? As far as you know, men being around another man's woman or things of that nature, some men just nah. Sorry, Jay, Mr. Lab, not y'all. How do y'all handle being around y'all friends, brothers, whatever, they're women, and things of that nature? Do you think it's cool for you to be around your friend's wife or girlfriend? Do you think when it comes down to telling your friend the truth and not just agreeing with them? Mukbang says, I don't want to need anyone's man. Heck, I don't care if Mukbang and I have been best friends for 20 years. I would not go to her home with her husband and she is, right. AJ say, nope, not him. He can be nasty if he want to. He have been in this apartment alone. Oh, that's what Daddy said. He have been in. Yeah. No, we don't do that. It's the same. If I go to my homeboy's house and he not home, I'm not chilling, waiting unless it's on the front. Right. Like I ain't step foot in the door, period. Exactly. That's a line I don't cross. I speak, I go on about my business. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mukbang say, y'all know Daddy. They don't want that smoke. I'm with you, D. AJ, you don't even want to mess with Danny. For real. I don't care how soft and timid her voice is, and them be the ones that tear your ass up. For real. Like a cat, just jump off and just start tearing that butt up. Hey, more East, thanks for coming to the live. I appreciate it. I am good, just relaxing. I was trying to drink some tea, and have a good night. Then, I end up with a glass. So we just chilling, talking about relationships and friend dedication and commitment. How you doing, more Eve? Okay, Sky. Thanks for coming, boy. I appreciate it. I finished this with the rest of them. Thank you. Have a good night. Enjoy your movie and snuggle time. Good. Yes, more eats. We just been sitting here chilling. Nothing much going on. I just wanted to come hang with y'all for a minute. I don't come live regular. So everybody more eats is in the house. I feel blessed and honored with all these good folks in here. Sky Ray is out of the building. What you doing up, more eats? You just up, can't sleep, or just watching TV, or what? Did Tooth come back or did Tooth leave? He probably somewhere looking at this video in the background with his bonnet on. Night night. I'm gonna go through and check that out tomorrow, Sky. I got a few people I gotta check on tomorrow. Tomorrow, I got the video to upload, and then I'm just gonna be watching other people's videos tomorrow. I got a lot of catching up to do. Those 2-3 days that I didn't do anything because of Thanksgiving, I'm so far behind. It's me and my mom over here listening to music and y'all having a good time. Oh my gosh. That would be so nice. See what I'm saying? You have to love and appreciate that opportunity when you have it. I just swear I wish I could be somewhere listening to music with my mom. Mm-mm-mm. Mary J. All right, Mary J. too. Mr. Live, when my wife first passed away, her sister started trying to holler, "What the? What?" I thought that was the ultimate betrayal. I don't even speak to her anymore. That was just that. Oh my gosh. Mm, 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 mm. She'd have made me jump dead out the dirt. I swear to goodness, I'd have ghost choked her. For real. She'd have just been somewhere wondering why she couldn't breathe. Because I'd been choking her. What the? Did you try to talk to my husband? Oh my God. Mm, mm, mm. AJ said he was tipping like hell earlier. He done for. Oh, was he? Oh my gosh, Mr. Live. That's just so foul and disrespectful. Mm, mm, mm. That's all right. Unfortunately, I'm a person that believes in karma, and a lot of other people should believe in it too, because it's sure enough real. That's for sure. That was really foul. Did she even come to her senses at any point and at least say I was wrong? I shouldn't have done that. That was foul and nasty and disrespectful to my deceased sister. Did she ever say that? Oh yeah, Vicky, for sure. Yep. That is just, oh my gosh. Mm, mm, mm. I wish if I had a brother or a sister, I could never do anything like that at all. Yep. Mr. Challenger passed out. He is out of here. This was his sixth day. He is out of here. Yeah, she tried to act like it was a joke. Oh no, you can't act like that was no joke. Nope, you didn't messed up. That ain't even nothing you joke with. Period. Hey, Kitty, Kitty, how you doing? Thanks for coming to the live. Thank you. What you doing, Kitty, Kitty? Just up, hanging out? Oh wait, I meant Mr. We don't know what his name is. I asked about him for real. Missed that one. Oh, you did. I'm sorry, AJ. Yeah, he is knocked out. Yep, this is his sixth day on Saturday. He be exhausted. He'll be back up in living color. He'll probably wake back up about 1 or 2 o'clock. She said, "Wait, I'm in Mrs. Surprise." Oh, yeah. Within jokes lies the truth. Exactly. Oh, you watching Christmas movies? Let me tell you, Kitty Kitty. I was watching a Christmas movie last night. Next thing you know, I was crying. Christmas movies make me so emotional. I just can't. I love Christmas. It's my favorite time of the year because, I just feel like it brings family together. And I'm a family type of person. I love family gatherings, whether it be outdoor, indoor, bowling. It just don't matter. I just love when family do things together. But then when I see Christmas songs and they talk about family, man, I'm on somewhere boohooing like. I mean, last night I was in front of the TV like, oh, I can't. I love Christmas. Oh, not the Hallmark station, Peach. I'm definitely gonna be crying on the Hallmark station. Oh my God, don't get started. Right on the Hallmark channel. Oh, oh. And I don't think ain't the Hallmark channel one of them channels you don't even get to get up a chance to go to the bathroom. It's just back out the back, just one movie in while the credits rolling, the other one coming on. Like, wait a minute. Man, you just stuck at the TV. Kitty say, me too. I'm a big, yes. Oh my gosh. You know, yeah, the Christmas time is really emotional for me. But I love it. Period. You know, my mother passed at 84, and no matter what, it still feel like it just happened. She said I don't cut it on unless I have to all day because it's movie app. Yes. Nobody want to watch. AJ said nobody want to watch. AJ, you don't want to watch Hallmark. And I know Hallmark is probably for the ladies. P said I'm an old lady. Girl, I'm drinking my rum and orange juice. Peach to sent AJ to bed. To send him to bed. AJ, you done got sent to bed because you don't like Hallmark. AJ love a Christmas. I don't know why he said that. Oh, he fronting Danny. Got you. Right, Danny done told on you. Stop fronting. Yes. Mm-mm-mm. You know, because my mom, she was all about when it came down to holidays, she did it. Right. It feels like they just passed yesterday. Right. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I'll cry today like I cried when it happened 2 years ago. I definitely oh, okay, yes. Sorry to hear that, Kitty. Yes. It's just it doesn't, you know, it used to upset me so bad when I was younger and kids would be like, you know, I hate my mom or I hate my daddy, get on my nerve. And you know, I used to be sitting there at 14 like, I don't even have a mom, you know, and I used to be so pissed at them. But I was so quiet, you know, I never said anything. But I used to be so pissed, like, look, I don't even have a mom. And you up here fussing and cussing about your mom that you had an opportunity to wake up to every day. Yeah, it never goes away. It don't. Period. You know, that's how come I never tell anybody. Mr. Live said my mom passed 1 week and Pop passed the man for saying you probably and you know what? The heart, when you with somebody that long, let me tell you, that's why they pass. Because me and my husband only been together 14 years. You know, and if something was to happen to him, oh my gosh, I just don't know. Period. You do learn to deal with it, D. You do learn to deal with it, but it's just like, you know, when you have a death and your first dealing with death as a parent, I think is different. Like my first dealing with death was my mom. I had never been to a funeral. I had never dealt with death before. And her death happened so quick. You know, she was good, then she wasn't, then she was gone. It wasn't something that I had time to get used to or to accept, I should say. You know, it just happened pretty much. It was really quick, you know. So 62 years and 17 kids. Woo! My gosh. I thought my daddy, well, he got 18 brothers and sisters. It's like that husband and wives and chicken too. I know somebody who mama died. He got the call that she passed and he died, heart attack. Oh my gosh. Yep. That's how it be. That's exactly how it be. Period. That's how it be. Mm, mm, mm. That's when your soul is connected. That is terrible. Mm-mm. You know, my mom passed at 84. And then after my mom passed, my father passed at 87 after her. So I was 17 when my father passed. Now, the difference between my father passing and my mom, I didn't have a clue that she was going to pass. It happened really quick. And with my father, I was living with him, although he was sick when my mother passed. But, he was still able to go on, So he was sick when she passed. And I end up living with him after I moved in with my auntie after my mom passed. Then I moved in with my daddy because he was sick and I had to help take care of him and, you know, make sure he was okay. So then he passed in 87. And, I don't know, back in those days, I don't know how they did things, but I didn't have any sisters or brothers. So in the family, I guess they just thought maybe I could handle it. I was good because after that, nobody came and really consoled me. Nobody took me for any counseling. Nobody, it was just like, okay, you lost both your parents in 3 years. Life goes on. Get to work. Boom, boom, boom. And I handled it. She said, so you had older parents, but your time was still short with them. Well, my mother passed when she was 39, and my father was 10 years older than her. So he was 59. No, he was 49 when she passed. And then I think he was 50, 51, 52, or 53 when he passed. But I had to take care of him. So I had the mental ability to know that it was coming. I never forget the day he walked up to me in the kitchen. Now, my father passed, he had mouth cancer. So they had then took half his jaw, half his tongue, and he had a hole in his throat, and he had tubes in his chest. So I had to take care of him. The nurse had to come show me how to take care of him, clean him up, do all this, that, and the other. And right, and I don't understand how they thought that I was just going to be okay. Thank gosh that mentally, but what they failed to realize is that because thought you said she was 87. No, no, no. My father passed in 87. My mother passed in 84. I was 14 when she passed. I was 17 when my father passed. But I was mentally a little bit more stable, although I still wasn't over my mother's death. And when my father passed, the hospital just called me on the phone and was like, Mr. Matthew is deceased. He's passed on. They gave me the phone call, and I just, remember flipping it that day. I woke the whole house up because I just dropped the phone and was screaming my lungs out. And I was like, wow, is that how they do it? They just call you on the phone and just like he passed. They didn't say, come in, we need to talk to you, come to the hospital, anything. My siblings get on my nerves at times, but I love all 16 of them. Okay, I always stress the importance of sticking together as family and looking out for each other. Yes. And Mike Banks say you probably didn't get a chance to grieve properly until much later in life. You know what? I'm gonna be very honest. I really don't know whether I ever grieved properly or not because I still never went to talk to anybody. I just kind of went on. I lived, and what it caused me to have, though, okay, which I'm going to be very honest, I didn't find out until I was like clearly up until my 30s that there was a mental issue with it because I have anxiety real bad. I had what's that when you PTSD, you know, I had that. Um, I thought for many years after their death, like after my mom's death, that Because my mom passed when I was 14 and she was 39, for many years after that, I just knew that I would pass when I was 39. That's what my mind told me. PTSD, yes. Um, I just knew I was going to pass at 39. When I started having children, and I unfortunately started having children pretty young, I thought I was going to pass when my first child turned 14, because when I was 14, my mom passed because I didn't get any counseling. I didn't talk to anybody. Nobody talked to me. So I just, in my head, when he turned 14, I was going to pass. So I was a wrecking ball when I was getting ready, when my first child was getting ready to turn 14. I was like, something's going to happen to me. I just know it. It didn't. Then when my next child turned 14, I was like, this is it. This got to be it. That's why it's very important for people to know that mental illness is nothing to play with. People can sit here and look you dead in the face and be living on with their life and going on and have all type of issues going on. I did it for years, and I'm not going to say did it like I'm not still doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because it happened with each child. Each child that turned 14, I just knew something was going to happen. When I turned 40, I was like, oh my gosh, I made it past 40. You know what I'm saying? Because I always thought that I wouldn't, because I didn't exactly fear. I didn't talk to anybody. I didn't, nothing. I just went on with my life. But what I did was I connected my past with my future. I guess, if that make any type of sense. I felt like what happened to me was going to happen to my kids, and it caused me to have withdrawal. Like with my kids, like I kept them close because I was too scared for them to be by themselves. I thought something was going to happen. It's just all type of stuff that, when you do not get things checked out and you don't follow, you don't figure out what the problems are, and you don't talk to people. That's what happened. Yes, but I am glad to sit here and say, no matter what, I never let anything that happened to me in my life cause me to give up on life. That's how I know God is good, because I always went on. I never blamed God, not one day that I get mad at God, not one day, period. But then, that's probably because we were kept in church all our life. All our life we was in church. So I never blame God, period. How am I going to get mad at God for taking his child? That was God's child. You know what I'm saying? We as parents, we're put on this earth temporarily to take care and raise children. Thank you, boo. This is temporary. So I can't get mad at him for taking his child. Those were his children. For whatever reasons they were here and it was a short time, then it was what it was. Period. Ultimately, every test made me stronger. Exactly. I feel like I wouldn't be the person I am today. Hey, Mariana, how you doing? I wouldn't be the person I am today if my past didn't happen. So I'm glad I didn't. I never gave up on life or anything like that. I just didn't get I didn't go through the necessary steps that I should have. And it caused, like I said, all type of anxiety and PTSD and things of that nature, you know. And my kids, I said, they'll tell you like, oh my gosh, she just held on. I was always scared for them to go anywhere and do anything because I was just scared something was going to happen to them because they were all I had. I don't have brothers and sisters. So I was like, oh, No, I don't want you to learn how to drive because you're gonna be on the street and crazy people, and oh no, I don't want you. So I'm better now, but my son will still say, Mom, you know, but I'm better than what I was. I will say that. How you doing, Mariana? What you doing up? Just hanging out? Because it's amazing how we are connected. I have issues with anxiety due to my past, and coming here on YouTube has been an outlet. Exactly. Exactly, Vicky, for real. And like I said, people don't know what you done went through at all. Period. You know what I'm saying? I tell anybody, for me to lost both my parents in a matter of 3 years before I was 18 years old, and I didn't turn to drugs, like, I'm talking heavy drugs, cocaine, heroin, prostitution. I never tried to kill myself. I never gave up. I just grind and made sure I did what I had to do to survive. My first sexual encounter was by the pastor of our church. Okay. I didn't know anything about any of that, and I think I was like 10 when that happened. You know what I'm saying? The pastor. And to these days, I have pastor issues. I try not to, but it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Some people want to keep it that way, but sometimes their deeper conversations are necessary. Never know who you can help. This is true. This is true. That's what I'm saying. Um, I just can't. I done tried to connect myself with church, and not my spirituality. My spirituality and church is two different things. I can't get, I don't know. I try, but it's still hard. And I'm, like I said, I'm 49 years old today. That happened to me when I was like 10 years old. The actual pastor of the church that we went to for years. Okay, for years. We went to church in Ohio. We drove 2 hours to church every Sunday. And this man was at our house, and my mom had went in the back. She was in the back of the house doing something. I don't know what she was doing. He was sitting at the dining room table, and I remember he said, "Come here." So he the pastor, you ain't thinking nothing. You like, so I came, I walked up to him. I didn't get too close, but I still wasn't thinking he was about to do anything. And he was like, "Come here." So I came up closer, and he took his hand between my legs. Now I'm 10 years old. And I jumped back, and I was like, I just moved back, like, what the heck? And I didn't say anything to my mama that night because he was there. I stayed away from him after that. I stayed away that night, and I went and I told my mom. I don't know if it was the next night, the next day, or whatever. And I said, I told her what he did. And I don't know what her state of mind was and what she was going through, but it wasn't on my side. I'm going to put it like that. It wasn't on my side, you know. Um, so I had to deal with that, you know, going to church every Sunday, drive and make it so bad. He picked us up and took us to church on Sunday. So we had to be in his car every Sunday. And I had to deal with being around him on a regular basis. I never stopped loving my mom. When you say respect, that was something else, because it's like you have your child come up to you and tell you something as drastic as that happened and you not believe it. It's hard. So, and he ended up having a stroke. And I remember saying, you had that stroke because you're a foul ass human being. That's why you had that stroke. Period. Marianne said, "Freaking priest, I feel the thought of the word to see a priestess." Ooh, yeah, yeah. It's terrible, and that's why today, once again, is something else that carry on in your life, and you try to have that messed up my connection with the church. It never messed with my spirituality. Never. It never messed with my spirituality. But that's right, D, comma. He had a stroke, okay? But he still stood his rabbit ass at that pulpit, even after the stroke, okay? After the stroke. But that's why I can't connect with church. When your first sexual encounter, something foul like that, come from somebody that's supposed to take the biggest, like, platform in your life under God himself. And this is the person that do something as foul as that to you. God said, oh no, you got this game mixed up, period. God don't like ugly. He ain't, that's right. Can I, you know what? Their hands gonna get burnt on their own, believe it or not. Believe it or not. So I don't know. Every time I go in church and the pastor is on the pulpit, my mental psyche is like I see him at the pulpit. And it's not, that pastor ain't done nothing to me. Yeah, that's right. My bang, vengeance is the Lord. Yeah. He definitely got here. Yeah. I'm glad, Mr. Live. Yes. Yes. I've never told this story to anybody else besides my husband, my kids when they got older, and my cousins about the pastor. Yeah. So it's something to help me as well, you know. But I love God to death. Okay? Period. No matter what type of obstacles get through at you, the one thing you got to know, that's right, it's real. It's very real, very real, And like I say, that happened to me with the pastor when I was like 10. I believe I was 9 or 10. Then my mother passed when I was 14. Okay, y'all? So you got 10 years old, I was I say molested, whether it was with the penis or not, by the pastor of our church. Then I lost my mother when I was 14. I lost my father when I was 17. When I was 18 or 19, I was kidnapped and raped by a guy that I was dating. Okay? And this was at like 19. Still loving God. Still loving God, because the devil is a lie. I feel like he tried to put everything on me to turn me away from God, because what we did have was a strong, godly background. We stayed in church. If I went down south with my grandmother in the summer, we went to church faithfully every summer. That's where I learned my books of the Bible. So we stayed in church. We stayed in a Christian atmosphere. And I'm so thankful for that, because if I would not have had that background and that relationship with God, I don't think I would have handled that and still be here today the way that I did. It do. It affects your life. Yes. It that's just the way it go. Yeah. I was he what he did was he picked me up like he was gonna take me to work because I was standing at the bus stop. And he drove up and he was like, come on, get in. I'm gonna take you on to work. So of course I get in, like, okay, whatever. So I noticed on the way he wasn't going to my job. And I'm thinking, what he doing? He trying to get me fired? I ain't called off or nothing like that. You just, and then he pulled up into the hotel. And I sat in the car because I'm like, I'm not getting out this car because this is not where I'm supposed to be. So he was like, get out the car. He had already had the room and key and everything. He need not go to the office. He already knew what he was doing. He already had the key. So I wasn't getting out the car. And he was trying to pull me out and I wouldn't. And he was right. Back then, I'm talking, I was like 100 and maybe 35 pounds back then. Might make it bitter or better. Sometimes it make you bitter before it makes you better. You're right. But I didn't get no bitterness. Not for God. Not one time. He got me up into that hotel room. He dragged me in there. And I stayed there. Remember, I was there for a whole day. And afterwards, he took me home. Crazy, right? Crazy. Afterwards, he took me home. And the babysitter had my kids because I was supposed to be going to work. And I had left not my kids, I only had one. That was my oldest son. He was with the babysitter. So now the babysitter that had my kid, I could not call. I could not say anything. They didn't know where I was. Okay. And I went straight there when he dropped me off. I was a bloody mess and everything. And went and got him, called the police, everything. They came and picked him up from his mama house. Do you know this fool called me from jail and said, I need you to get me out of here. There's the demonic mind. What is wrong with you? What do you mean get you out of there? I couldn't believe it. He actually called and said, Marie, I need you to get me out of here. But the devil is still alive because it can't happen. I done had a lot pull my way, and guess what? I'm still ticking, and I still have a relationship with God, and that'll never change, no matter what. Period. It'll never change. That's right. You had the foundation, and that carried you through your darkest days, in spite of it all. Oh, that ain't the darkest day, but those were some dark ones. Definitely, very dark. And I always told my kids, you got to be strong in life, period. These streets don't love you. Your family may, but the streets don't give nothing about you. So you got to be strong on these streets. You got to be strong in life. You cannot, you know, I give up, I this, that, and the other. And, I always said, because I felt like if I could get through something as severe as what I had to go through, like, no, you cannot give up on this. No, you can't. You got to stay strong. You have your faith, you have your belief, whatever it is, and keep going. you know. Oh yes. Mm-hmm. And I'm still here today. Hey. So I be happy about that. Like, oh no. The devil thought he had me. Oh no. Oh no. You can't have me. My mind is covered. My spirit is covered. You cannot, you can't. I may cry, but you won't get me. It won't happen. No way. That's right. Can't happen. It cannot happen. Where's Lele them at? Jackie, hashtag the cannons. Did I get them depressed? I'm sorry. I'm so glad it was, Mr. Live. I'm so glad it was. Anything that I can do to help somebody else out, that's what I like to do. Period. You know, I just be wanting people to know that no matter what you go through in life, you know what I'm saying? If you have a good connection with God, I just believe that you're going to pull through, and you just remember that, you know, because the devil come to you in all type of ways because that's what he do, you know. So, hey. Okay, Jackie. You know. Tooth, you still here, boo? Sometimes it can get too heavy for folks. I know. But like I said, sometimes these deeper conversations are necessary. Yeah, you know, I feel good, you know what I'm saying? Because I just, like I was about to say, you know, if anything I say to somebody can help them get through something they may be going through or went through, I'm happy, period. You know, and my whole point is to let people know that you can have a lot of things go on in your life, but just stay focused and keep your mind and spirit covered. For real, that's how the devil and the enemy get in our head. They get in your head through your mind, through your spirit. And if your spirit and mind not strong, he always got an open door for attack. I've been listening, and sis, I love you for being transparent and strong. I admire you so much. Thank you, Tooth. I appreciate it. Vicky said, that's true, McBain. I best not tell my story. Oh, no. Yeah, because I'm going to be crying. Oh, Keto Girl, you was gone. I missed it. I'm sorry. I'm glad you back. I told you we going to talk. Yep. Yeah. Like I said, what I done told y'all, that ain't even it. hmm But yes, you know, sometimes you need to talk. You need to vent. You need to get things out, you know, and sometimes you do it better with strangers. You know, you get stuff out better with strangers than you do with I'm sorry, Vicky. I'm crying too. Sure. Yes. You never know how telling your story could set someone else free. It's amazing how God works. Oh, yes. Amazing. Amazing. That's how come it's like uh when you not you. When I first get up and before my eyes can open, I'm like, when I first realize I'm woke but my eyes ain't open yet, I say thank you, God, for another day. Thank you for waking me up this morning, allowing me, those be my exact words. You allowed me to live another day. I'm so happy, Mr. Live. Thank you. I'm happy because I was able to help somebody. Yes, yes. So, yeah, every day, you know, it's thank you for waking me up. You know, didn't no clock wake nobody up. Didn't no clock wake nobody up. And that's what people got to understand. You know what I'm saying? Didn't no clock wake nobody up this morning, yesterday, for all these years. The clock is just something we use to help ourselves get up. But God wake us up every day. Period. Period. We done. We done. We done. Oh, I get to going too much. And that is just because Mr. Live say this helped him. And that's what I like. That's the type of stuff I like. You are so welcome. So welcome. That's why I was telling Dee whenever she do her whenever you do your live on, your truth and things of that nature. That's how come I jumped on that and was like, whenever you do that, let me know. Because my truth can help somebody else. Vicky's World said, please don't be sorry. Despite how strong I am now, it hurts hearing that good people had to endure such evilness. Yes, sometimes I try to forget some of the things I've been through. Yeah, it's hard to forget, but what I say is you take that what you went through and find the positive in it, some type of way, period. Because everything we go through in life, we go through it for a reason. But because we don't pay attention to why we're going through it, we don't get the reason. You see what I'm saying? If that make any type of sense. Everything that happened, me losing my parents at a young age, every single thing that I went through was something that I was supposed to go through, and I was supposed to learn that lesson from it. To go through such trauma and still have that smile on your face, Maria, bring a lot of joy to people on YouTube. Be proud of that. Yeah, you deserve all peace. Thank you so much. Yes, yes. You know, um, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, D. No, I'm just saying that's why I jumped on it because, everybody have a truth to their life that they want on. And if my truth can help somebody else deal with something that's going on in their life, that's what I want to do. Period. It's not even an embarrassment for me to tell y'all what happened to me because it's the truth, and it helped Mr. Live, and I'm so happy and blessed that it did. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Period. Okay, it make a little sense. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, because trauma is no joke. My truth is others' lies. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is very, very true. You know. But I'm just blessed that God made me the person I am. He knew what I was going to go through in life. He knew that I would handle it the way I did. I didn't know, but he knew. So, when they say he ain't gonna put no more on you than you can handle, we tend to be like, I don't know. We just gotta figure out how to handle it. And it's so very hard, especially when you don't have a good support system. And unfortunately, I didn't have it. I really didn't. I should have had people after my mother passed. I should have had people coming to the house checking on me. My mother passed when I was 14. Now, I did move in with my auntie. She welcomed me in with no problem and said, you here, and that's that, But, it should have been more done, especially after my father passed, right after my mother passed. And, but hey, it is what it is. I didn't draw no hate. I did. I ain't gonna lie. I was very upset. I didn't hate them. I was very mad at my family for a long time. I was very mad at my family for a long time because I felt like they left me out to dry. Like it was like, okay, so your mother passed. All right, go on about your way. All right, we had the funeral. We went to the cemetery and see you later. After the cemetery, everybody was going on back to their life, and I was sitting in the house without a parent. I didn't know what to do at 17 years old, So, hey, I had to pick myself up and take care of my own business. And that's what it was. Don't compromise your truth for anyone's lives. That's my okay, right? Yep. Took me a long time to free my spirit from the lives of others. Yes. Yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. Period. McBain, when you going back live? I'm so mad I missed your live. I looked at it, but it ain't the same as being there. Or Vicky. Vicky, have you went live? I know you have. I ain't missed your live and nothing, did I? Peach that got up out of here. I got too deep for Peach. I'm sorry, Peach. Wherever you at. Yeah, it was a short one, but I missed it. I told Virgo, I said I got to run your live tomorrow. So I got to do, because I think I know I done missed a few of hers. Um, so tomorrow gonna be all about running lives, watching videos, and get caught the heck up. I think I'm caught up with you, D. I don't know about Vicky's world, but I think I'm caught up. And there's some, quite a list of other people I got to catch up on. Girl, her and Peach had us up until 3 in the morning. Y'all was up till 3 in the morning. Wow. Mm-mm. Who live now? Who live can we jump into? Wait a minute. Vicky, I left. They was on until 7 a.m. Oh, heck no. Well, who live now? My glass is empty. Do anybody know? I ain't got my phone in here with me. I can't even check to see who live we can jump into. If anybody gonna jump into anybody else's, I don't know who live. Two, if you still here, who live? Yeah, I'm gonna start going live more myself. I really am. And it's not even because of the only. I'm not gonna say like it's not important, because everybody want they okay, Tooth. Everybody want they watch time hours and all of that, but I just be wanting to spend more time talking to y'all, more than just words in a phone or on a computer. Tooth gonna check and see who live real quick. You don't see nobody? Ah, she said I'm about to get into something like this bed. I feel you. I'm gonna get in there too. But sometimes I like to go and take my little shower, then I kick back, listen, jump in a live or so, and then I'll just whoever live I'm in when I'm getting ready to lay down, that's the person who get played until they fall asleep. I just flip the phone over. Oh, Corey live. I ain't been in Corey's live in a long time too. Yeah. So I'm gonna go on and because Dee said she didn't see anybody either. So I'm gonna go on off of here. Maybe we'll hop into his live or whatever, you know, and get into his thing and jump on in there. What you, Vicky? What you jumping in? Vicky said, I know that's right, McBain, but it won't be the bed. What you jumping into, Vicky? There you go. For the few of us that sit here, I just love spending time with y'all. I didn't mean to depress nobody or nothing. We just got caught up in the conversation, and that's the direction it went. I'm usually trying to keep it pretty positive and happy. There you go. There you go. There you go. Vicky's World, you have a good night, Vicky. Sleep tight, mukbang and things. D, you do the same. Have a good Sunday. Good night, Lele. Thank you for being here. Are you going to go to Corey's live? If so, I'll see you there. It's cool. You didn't depress anyone. Okay, Mr. Live. Thank you so much. That means I'm going to see you on the next one. I don't want to lose nobody. you know. Put Corey Ball's link in the live just in case somebody want to just jump right over there. Thank you, Mr. Live. I'd be so happy to see good, positive people in here. And you just been such a nice and respectful person ever since day one of coming. I appreciate it so much. Drop the link, Mukbang. Drop it. Thank you, Vicky. You have a good night. You have a good night. Oh, Missing Tooth, you right. Why you didn't tell me? I ain't even paid attention. You know you gonna be blue. You are indeed blue now for sure. Thank you, D, for dropping it. And I'll see you tomorrow somewhere. Okay? I love you. We about to holler at Corey and do an MRTV raid. Oh my gosh. Bye.